Okay guys, one of the tricky things about this lesson is writing a repeating decimal as a fraction. Okay, now I have written up here for us the steps that we'll need to take, but there's also a little shortcut that we can always keep in mind. Okay, I'll get to the shortcut after we do the steps, but let's look at this. You'll see this first thing is it says write 0.93 repeating as a fraction. Alright, okay, it says step 1, to do that we want to let x equal, oh sorry about that guys, it says let x equal 0.93 repeating. Alright, so we did that. So far so good. They just said let x equal this amount. Then step number 2 says because 0.93 repeating has 2 repeating digits, it says multiply each side of x equals 0.93 repeating by 10 to the 2 because it has 2 repeating digits. What is 10 to the 2 or 10 to the second? What is that, William? 100. It's 100. So we're going to multiply both sides by 100. Well, if I multiply this side by 100, I get 100x. Oh, let me back that. All right, 100x. You can just put it on the laptop there, Spencer. Thank you. Now, if I want to multiply this other side by 100, do I actually have to multiply it by 100? What do I do? What do I do, Will? No, I don't want to divide it. When I'm multiplying by a power of 10, right, like scientific notation, Alberto, what do I do? Do you do it with an exponent? No, I just move the decimal point 2 places, right, like I did with scientific notation. So this is now, wait, let me fix what I did here, 0.93. This is now 93.93 repeating. I just moved the decimal point over 2 places. 93.93 repeating. If I move the decimal point 2 places, what's behind this 3, William? What? That's a 9 and a 3 still, right? So it's still repeating back there. It's just 93.93 repeating. They said since we have 2 digits repeating, we multiply by a 1 with 2 zeros. 100, or 10 to the second. I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay? Now, the next step says subtract x from 100x. Well, what's 100x minus an x? What is that? Spencer? No. 100 cars minus 1 car is 99 cars. 100x's minus 1x, Nicholas, is 99 x's. Thank you. Okay. Now, what if I do 93.93 repeating minus 0.93 repeating? What do I get, Kentaro, when I subtract these two things? I just get 93. The 93's, they just cancel out, right? Now, how can I get x by itself just to figure out what it equals, Ross? It says 99x equals 93. How do I get rid of the 99? Divide it by 99 on both sides. Beautiful. And I get that x is equal to 93 over 99. Well, wait a minute. I thought that x equaled 0.93 repeating. It does. Gentlemen, take your calculator, divide 93.9 by 99, and what do you get, Henry? 0.93939393. Okay. Now, just before I run out of time here, I want to show you the little shortcut that I've got. Okay. Now, this only works when every number behind the decimal point is a repeating digit. So let me show you. If I said 0.38 repeating, how many numbers behind the decimal point are repeating? How many digits? Will? 2. What I do is I take the digits that are repeating, 38, and I put them over 2 9s because there are 2 digits repeating. Guys, use the same rule for the problem we just did. 0.93 repeating. How many digits are repeating, Julian? 2. So I'm going to take 93, write it on top, and put 2 9s underneath, 99. Let me ask you this. How about this one? Oh, it's